Hi, my name is Koko from Thailand. My hometown is Chiang Mai. I've been in Singapore for around 2010, 2011.
Hello everyone, my name is Gigi and I'm a Taiwanese and I've been in Singapore for 3 years.
Hi, my name is Lucas. I'm from Vietnam, have been in Singapore for 3 years.
Hello everyone, my name is Bench Reganit. I've been living here in Singapore for more than 7 years and I'm from the Philippines.
Hi, I'm Misato. I'm from Japan. I'm in Singapore for total 13 years.
Hi, my name is Jisoo. I'm from Korea and I've been in Singapore for 5 years.
What made you come to Singapore?
For the work opportunity.
3 years ago, there was an airline interview. I was very lucky that I passed the interview. That's why I'm here today.
First, after I graduated from my study, I tried to find a job in Singapore, and from Vietnam, I applied a job here. So I came here for the job.
I'm supposed to work in London, but then my visa got rejected. I was motivated to do some research, and then from the time that I already interested, so I really pursued coming here.
Actually, I grew up here until 10 years old, but I moved to Japan and I also lived in Japan for 10 years. I compare Japan and Singapore and I think Singapore is more comfortable to live, so I decided to come back.
I came to Singapore for my school program, but I obsessed with Singapore, so I decided to sing in Singapore.
What do you like about Singapore?
Oh,
Convenient. I love the public transportation here.
You can go travel from east side to west side very easily.
Wherein everything is one-stop shop from MRT, the grocery store, the transportation, the bus stops.
Feel of safety and security.
you can walk anywhere in the dark, in the night, but no need to worry who will rob you or will kill you.
One of the things that I like here in Singapore is multiracial.
Because Singapore is like a multicultural country.
You can eat a lot of food from different cuisines like Thai, Indian food, and of course the local food.
I like the food here because especially I really like spicy food.
Singaporean friends told me that they don't really like Singapore weather, but I like Singapore weather.
For some of my Singaporean friends and clients say that Singapore is too hot, but summer in Japan is very, very hot. It's like almost 40 degrees.
What do you think is the main difference between Singapore and Vietnam?
The way of people thinking and the way people behave to each other as well. Honestly, I see the people in hawker center more aggressive than in Vietnam, because Vietnam people more soft and friendly to customer.
In Taiwan, usually we don't say things out. We'll use another way to tell you, hey, you don't do this, I really don't like. But we won't very straightforward tell him, hey, you don't do this.
When we meet, we just like sawasdee krap to our elder people. Or the younger, we like sawasdee krap to me, to our older. But in Singapore, it's just like, hi, Auntie Mina. Hi, Ming Chong.
And then when you're in the Philippines, when you visit a house of a friend, the family will really embrace you and they're gonna feed you. Oh, come on, we have some foods here. You should eat a lot. Don't be shy.
What are some struggles and hardships you have faced while being away from home?
Friends, the places I love to go, local food. The hardship would be a language to communicate.
The language barrier, even though I can speak English, but sometimes the Singlish and the speed of Singaporean speaking is faster, sometimes hard for me to catching up. After a few 2 years, I think I can get the speed of Singaporean speaking for Singlish, and also can get some familiar with a new term, lama, or how to mix it with my sentence as well, and I love it. Yeah.
You have to feed yourself, you have to buy your own medicine, you have to go to the doctor alone.
If I die like this, then nobody can notice.
I don't really talk much with my parents about what is happening because I think they will be worried. So I always tell them that I'm okay.
I think the first year homesick wasn't a problem to me because I often stay away from my home. But the problem came when the COVID. I think the first couple of months I was really depressed, and one night I literally cried when I missed my mom and my family.
There were times that on you're younger, you always update them, and then sometimes I try not to update them. Then they will ask me, "Oh, what's happening to you? What's the update? Have you eaten your dinner or stuff like that?"
And the reason why I always tell my parents I'm okay is because I'm the only daughter, so they must be very, very worried.
Few days ago, my grandma called me, and then she said she finally knows how to use the app to call me.
I don't know what's going on. What happened to my family there? I couldn't be there to support them. That took dragging in my mind.
And then they always say, "Oh, why you never update us? Do you miss us or not?" So they just bluff me that way. But I always tell them that I'm okay. I can still manage. But sometimes even the strongest person has their own weaknesses. So I always call them, "Oh, I'm sad. I'm so tired at work. I've been working for these days, for this long weekend, long hours."
This month, my little sister is going to uni. I cannot really be there to give her some advice.
As I told you, I'm the youngest, and I have older sisters who are 17 years older than me, and they're twins. So I think that maybe my mom think about me is like always like baby. I told them that I want to come to Singapore. My mom cried, and my mom told me that, "Oh, can you just stay in Korea instead?"
They're still missing me, but we just FaceTime and tell him, my mom, my father cannot go back yet. Even he say, "Please come back faster." I said, "I will try my best."
I feel that I'm not a person that I will express my love to my family directly, because I remember like few months ago I was not really in a really good place, and but I don't want to make my parents worry about me, so I chose not to tell them. Sometimes I really hope my parents can be there, maybe just beside me, then I can just give them a hug. Sometimes just a hug can settle everything.
Like when I cry, like feeling sad and lonely, the next day I will think that I still have to なんて言うんだろう。加油。頑張らないとなって思ってます。
If you can bring one person to Singapore today, who would it be and why?
One person.
I would bring my how say, let me think this question.
If it's possible, I like to bring them all, but they visit me last year, I guess. Yeah, so I bring them around, and they're really satisfied. But especially my mom, because my mom loves like fancy foods and everything. So I like to explore more with my mom.
Well, I would bring my brothers. Yeah, not my mom because she visited here before, but I want to bring my young brothers because they haven't been here. So I want to show them how Singapore, how developed country look like.
I would like to bring my grandma to Singapore because I think she never travel abroad.
Definitely, I will bring my mom because she always say every time I post on my Facebook or Instagram, "Oh, I miss Singapore, how convenient it is."
Of course, my parents, my father, my mother, my brother, my sister. We also talk about it for a few years. Then the pandemic happened. So We keep saying it after pandemic, but it seems it's never end. I will bring my family, especially my mom. She will love to see here.
Do you want to say a word or say something to your family back in Korea? In Korea. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I want to see you in Thailand. The first will be สวัสดีครับไว้รอโควิดหายแล้วจะพามาเที่ยวนะแม่พ่อด้วยนะครับรอนิดนึงนะครับไว้โควิดหายแล้วผมจะพาพ่อกับแม่มาเที่ยวนะครับครับ
Sa lahat po ng pamilya ko sa Pilipinas, huwag kayong mag-alala. Kapag natapos na itong pandemic, ay makaka-uwi din ako at magbabanding tayo ulit. At syempre, yung mga bagay na na-miss natin ay magagawa na natin next time.
日本にいる皆さん、私の友達とか家族、皆さん元気にしてますか？私はすごい元気にしています。多分私以外にもこうやって家族元気かなって思って見てる方いると思うんですけど、まあいろいろその価値観のぶつかり合いだったり、このコロナ禍で価値観のぶつかり合いだったり、何が危険で何が安全かっていうのをなんか分からない世の中になってると思うんですけど、やっぱり自分の身は自分で守るしかないと思うので、自分だけじゃなく相手にとっても安全で安心でいられるような生活ができるように皆さんしていきましょうまた日本帰ったら遊んでね、みんな友達とか
Chào cả nhà, hy vọng là cả nhà chúng ta sẽ sớm gặp mặt nhau và chúc bố mẹ sức khỏe và các em nhớ chăm sóc bố mẹ nha.
몇 달 전에는 아빠 생신이었고 그 다음에 그 저번 달은 내 생일이었고 그 다음엔 이준이, 그 다음에 엄마 생신, 그 다음에 그 어떡해 잠깐만 그 막 좋은 날들이 다 있는데 그냥 내가 같이 있어주지 못해서 그게 항상 좀 되게 미안하고 그냥 항상 보고 싶어. 그래서 그냥 항상 건강하고 행복하기만 했으면 좋겠어. 사랑해.
我想要对我爸爸妈妈说，就是你们不用担心，我自己在新加坡可以好好照顾自己，而且也不用一直问我说我到底钱够不够用，就我自己有赚钱了，你们也不用一直问这个问题。然后就是真的很想家，真的很希望赶快回家，然后也不知道到底什么时候可以回家。希望你们在台湾也要好好照顾自己，然后赶快去打疫苗，这样子我们才有机会。真的不是你来新加坡找我，就是我回去台湾找你们。然后我真的过得很好，不用担心。然后相信我们应该很快就会再见面了。这样。哎呦 ，OK。